The infection spreads. This Nurgle update is sponsored by Putrid Painting.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Nurgle update. Superglue fell over, but first, let's make some space. So guys, this is a Nurgle update. This is what I've been doing, what I've been up to so far this week. And do you know what? I've been painting, guys. I've been fucking painting. I've been fucking enjoying it. Which is quite rare for me, because normally I don't. I think I found like a really good colour scheme that I like, that I actually find enjoyable to paint. But first, anyway guys, I bet you guys are still wondering what I was doing with that shit ton of milliput that I showed last week. And the answer is this. That's right, I made a maggot. Yeah, I was sick of seeing, typing into Google images, Nurgle transport or Nurgle rhino, and coming back with your generic Nurgle rhinos, which are just a rhino chassis with some gribbly bits, some rotty bits, and some general nastiness glued to it or stuck on with green stuff. I got sick of seeing that, and I'll be honest with you guys, this is something that I've had in my mind on the back burner for many years, and it's only now that I've actually decided to do it. So yeah, this is a Nurgle. What the fuck? I just put my hand in. I put my hand in varnish. Lovely. This is my Nurgle transport. I'm going to make another 2 of these. Essentially, this is a rhino that has gone so out of control with mutation, it's just turned into a massive fuck off maggot. So yeah, guys, it's a pack and a half worth of milliputs. Pretty much rock solid. So it's well, first of all, it's a polystyrene egg underneath, it's a pack and a half worth of milliput on top, and then there's about probably 12 inches, 15 inches of green stuff on top of that, in order to make the segments a bit more prominent and in order to construct this mouth-like construct here. Now, I'm probably going to dull this down because I realise it is very bright, so I'm probably going to dull it down with some Leviathan purple or maybe even like a green wash or something. But yeah, this is what my Nurgle transports are going to look like. I'm going to do another 2 of these, and I'm going to try and make them different variants of the same basic pattern. So like I say, this one's got the rhino doors. Now, I know a lot of you people probably won't like the rhino doors, but I do, okay? I do. I think the next one will have like some flesh doors on the side, or maybe have like one on the top of the back here. But yeah, guys, in fact, what I'll do, let me find a rhino to get a size comparison for you. Hold on, I've got a bit of a rhino chassis here. Oh, there we go. Rhino chassis, maggot. So it's actually bigger than a rhino, but that just means it's more realistic. And the awesome thing is, what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of hollowing out the sponge so I can actually put my miniatures underneath it and move them about with it like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, so what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and make 2 more of these, and I'm going to try and cast them. So that I can possibly sell them on reproductions. Obviously, I'm going to have to only cast the ones that aren't using GW parts. But yeah, that's my initial plan for these, because I think they'll be quite easy to cast. But anyway, guys, so moving swiftly on. So yeah, built and painted last week. Moving swiftly on. You guys remember my Apostle Preacher? Well, guess what? I painted him as well. Check him out, motherfuckers. So yeah, I painted him. I decided to go for the bronzy colour scheme. I went for like a dirty, kind of off-white kind of cloak. I actually found a full pot of Devil and Mud as well, so that helped me out an awful lot with doing the cloak and stuff like that. But yeah, so finally painted him, finally got him based and stuff like that. Got some lovely goo that reciprocates what's on the base as well, which is pretty cool. And I dulled down the, these were quite bright gold, so I turned them into like a very dark, almost burnished gold with the addition of some chestnut ink and some Devil and Mud wash on there. So yeah, that's my Apostle Preacher. And yeah, guys, I'm going to do a jump cut because I need to set some stuff up for you. Okay, guys, so after that short jump cut, yes, I've painted my Plague Marines as well. Feast your eyes on these guys, feast your eyes on them. I was really chuffed, I was really happy with the way they came out. I'm just going to zoom in, I'm just going to pan across them slowly for you guys. So yeah, went for the bronze armour and went for a very steampunk-esque look with these Plague Marines, as you guys can see. But I've got to say, those Max Mini backpacks painted up an absolute treat. I really liked them. So anyway, let's pick a random guy. Let's pick one of these guys, the Max Mini backpacks, and take a closer look at him. So as you can see, again, went for the bronze with some lighter bronze trim and stuff like that, and then some cream coloured trim with some Athonian camo shade wash over it, which I thought was pretty cool. I wanted the faces to kind of look like, and the joints look like it was like bleeding kind of goop, and like, you know, like the marine inside had turned to like a liquid virus or something. So I kind of did that effect on most of it, makes it like there was bleeding out the eyes. Now again, I do apologise guys, my painting isn't the best, so you have to just forgive me for that. I also did some rust effects on the butcher blades that I gave them, which look pretty cool. Can't quite see them that well on the camera in the light, but there is actually 2 tones there. But that's pretty cool. I'll move on to one of my melter / plasma guys, which again look pretty cool. Again, the goop coming out of the barrel reciprocates on the base, so there's like an ongoing theme there through the army. And we've got the goopy eyes and stuff like that, and just those Max Mini backpacks, they're just beautiful. They painted up so well. So goddamn well. Yeah, so there's that guy, and then I'll show you guys the champion with his big buster sword. So there we go, got a bit more. I tried to build up some rust effects there as well, and I think that turned out quite nicely. Yeah, he's got his big old fuck off buster sword. Got his tank on his back, his horn, his 3-spike bracer, or whatever you call that, buckler, I don't even know what the correct term is. But yeah guys, so I was really happy with these guys. Really happy with the way the Plague Marines turned out. And I painted them up pretty fast. It only took me a couple of hours to do, which is quite good. And again, I'm all about finding easy and quick colour schemes. Another thing that I did guys, another thing that I managed to get painted up, was my Apostle Preacher of Nurgle that I got from Forge World, which is my little present for myself. Yeah, so I thought again, quite liked him. Again, gone with the whole same like bubbly, like slimy feel on the bases. But yeah, spin him round. So you guys can see the back of him. But yeah, really happy with the way he turned out. He was very quick to paint, surprisingly, very quick. Okay guys, what else do I have to show you? Oh yes, well, I was trying to, let's just move these guys back. Just get back, I'm holding back the tide of plague. The tide of plague. Oh my god, I'm knocking stuff off my desk. Oh god damn it. God damn it. But yeah guys, so I wanted to have some spawn in my army list basically. And I decided I'd first of all set out and try and make some out of nothing. However, me and Andy2D6 were talking the other night on Google Hangouts, and we've both tried to make spawn in the past, and we both came to the agreement that it's really hard to make organised chaos out of nothing, as in just throw bits together, because you've not got a template, you've not got a basis to work off. So they either all end up looking really shit, or they just end up looking shit basically, because you've got nothing to kind of work on, nothing to give you a guideline with. So I tried to make some spawn of my own, and I'm going to show these really quickly because they're absolutely abysmal. So 1, 2, 3. There we go, and gone. Yes, quite an embarrassment, I must say, in regards to my modelling skills. I was very disappointed in myself when I made them, and the fact that I wasted so much resources on them. I wasted, there's probably a quarter of a pack of milliput on both of them, and a good, probably 6 inches of green stuff, plus loads of bits, so I'm quite fucked off with myself that I actually wasted that. But anyway, so I decided that I would fuck off that idea of making my own spawn, and I decided to use a template, and I decided to go with the Fantasy River Trolls, as you guys can see here, which made for a really nice Nurgle kind of spawn feel. I wanted them to have like the big bellies, and I wanted them to be quite squat, but at the same time quite sizable models as Spawn are. Spawn are quite big. So anyway, let's take a look at this one, starting from right to left. So this one, again, I didn't really do too much on the legs and the body because I really like them. I like the warts and stuff and the little bits of hair that they have. Didn't really drastically alter the arms too much. I mean, the River Trolls are really nice models. Really nice models. So this guy, I kind of gave like 2 arms, and I gave him like a spike coming out of one arm. Just to be random, I was literally letting my imagination go crazy, and I found that once I had a template, once I had a basis to work off, the ideas came much more easily. Okay, so moving on to his face. So he's kind of got a bit of the river troll face there, but I clipped off some bits and only used a certain, because the river troll faces, some of them come in 3 or 4 parts, and I only used 2 parts on this one. So he's got a horn coming out of one eye, he's got a big bug eye there, and this is one of my favourite pieces from the river troll set. The vomit that is just spewing out. He's just fucking puking that vomit out onto someone. This bit on the top here, in case you're wondering, guys, is from the Minotaur. Is it the Minotaur? No, it's the Doom Bull. It's the centre kind of hair fluff from the Doom Bull. Moving around, I gave him like a tentacly arm, which was like the couscous rolled into green stuff, and that made a nice warty effect. We've then got some pustules and some hives and stuff going on there. And then again, I left this portion of the back here because he has quite a nice deformed back muscle area kind of thing, so I quite like that. Moving on to the next guy, the fly guy, as I like to call him. I kind of wanted to go for like a fly head face. I didn't do too much on the arms. I kept them as the river troll arms because I really like these ones with the
I'm coming for you
kind of outstretched arm. And then there's like this one here, there's just fist clenched behind him. So I decided to go for like a fly face, and this is the one of the river troll heads turned upside down and shaved up, and like, you know, just like cut loads of bits off it. So it has these kind of front mandibles here, has these crushing jaws. This is actually a metal spore mine, courtesy of the fantastic Spud Tate. He gave me an old blister pack full of spore mine, which is pretty good. So that kind of made like a fly proboscis, and the eyes are just literally 2 milliput balls pushed into some green stuff. And the way they form, because I pushed them in simultaneously, they kind of form this little these like ridges here, and that looked really cool also. So we've got loads of pustules on his back, loads of micro beads on this guy as well, which I have secured with some varnish. Well, yeah, so this, like, you know, maybe he's got like loads of egg sacs on him and stuff. And then I kind of went crazy with like with some horns coming out of this side of his shoulder, just to make him look a bit more random. So anyway, there's that guy there. And then finally, this guy. This guy's probably my favourite guy, the guy on the left. He's kind of got the kind of like the plague bearer head look with the singular eye, and he's got some chubby cheeks there as if he's been scoffing loads of food. He's kind of gone crazy with this old ass fucking greater demon of Slanesh arm, I think, again courtesy of Spud, and some trying to reciprocate the kind of scythe insect like effect with some tyrannid arms here, which again look quite cool. Looks like it's going quite out of control. Again, kept this arm the same. As I moved around onto the stomach, I added some more pustules and things. Then added some more microbeads to the top of it in order to just give it a bit more texture over the flat area here. Again, more pustules. We got some random bones sticking in here, which I quite liked because it was like, you know, I don't know, I just stuck them on, and I was sceptical at first, but then I grew to like them. And then we got some, I think these like old ass spider legs or something, but they were coming out of his back and they look pretty cool as well. And they got his little bunty, little booty. Little booty right there. But yeah, and then with like a singular eye, I'm going to paint that up as like a spidery thing like attached to his back or something like that. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much all I've got. I had quite a busy week in regards to making a lot of these Nurgle wonders. So yeah, guys, please let me know what you think of the colour scheme. Please let me know what you guys think of the spawn. Please let me know what you guys think of the apostle and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Again, don't forget, if you have any green stuff or hobby supplies, please check out Putrid Painting. Link is in the description in the doobly-doo down below. So guys, I will see you again. See you now, and goodbye.